This podcast features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Okay.
Now, is this a normal-sized door? Are we going to be crawling, or are we...
This is a door that's about normal size, about 4 feet wide and 6 feet tall.
Okay.
It's very spacious for a guy.
Very good.
It's considered
Yes.
luxurious.
And it's heavy stone, which is probably one of the reasons why he had trouble closing it.
Very good.
So you...
Yeah, I'm opening that sucker.
Okay.
We penetrate the keep.
I guess I'm going to move here in front of the cleric as a dwarven shield.
There are 3 coffins. One of them is dwarf size.
Puzzled.
There's poison gas or spikes or some shit. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. The room immediately fills with lava. The room devours you. It is a mouth.
You are a little bit mystified because there's this little, small burial crypt or something in here, but it too appears to be empty.
What?
This is madness.
All right, well, Jim is going to shine his staff light in there.
All right, you sort of stick the end of your staff in there.
So to speak.
It is a small empty chamber. There is no goblin in there.
We'll head on in.
Jim would like to push the dwarf in. Do I have to roll strength or something?
It turns out not so much because the dwarf is.
I'm in there.
Okay, you all see something very odd as
The dwarf turns to ash.
two crossbow bolts come out of the wall dead ahead of him, and it doesn't look like they fired out through apertures. It looks like that they just sort of phased right through the wall, like it wasn't even there.
It's an illusion. The room is an illusion.
So I get 2 attacks on you.
It's not real.
Okay.
Nice
It's illusory.
Very
It's
well.
illusory.
It's illusory.
Illusory. The first one is a I say is a 16 versus AC.
That doesn't do it.
No problem. My AC is 17.
Second one is a natural 1.
Tank.
So they go pink, pink right off your armor.
Ping! Shield.
You charge
Father's
through
Father's
the
shield.
imaginary wall.
His father's shield.
You think that might be imaginary, that wall?
That wall?
Yes, so it's initiative, everyone.
Yeah.
15.
All right.
5.
Coleman rolls a 15. 5 for Binwin.
11.
And 11 for Jim.
Gosh, you got a nice initiative modifier.
It's 6.
Okay, well the bad news is these guys get to go first. 2 more crossbow bolts come at Binwin.
Crossbows are so bad.
Miss!
Are they
Miss.
fast or something? Or
Wow.
They deal. It's a ranged weapon, but it deals sick damage.
It does. More crossbow bolts miss, and you hear 2 goblins cursing from behind that illusory wall.
illusory, I believe.
Yes.
Now, it's going to be difficult for you guys to do range attacks on things you can't see.
Exactly. That's why you have to get past it.
And now it is Omen's turn.
Do we have any way to remove the illusion?
Illusion power.
You think that the nature of illusions is such that if you think it's an illusion and you can somehow prove that it is, you can just sort of see past it. Like, for instance, if you were to touch that wall.
Or throw something past it. You touch it.
You think there has to be some sort of contact.
Well, the dwarf should touch it.
Yeah, I'm going to go
But
right
it's
through it.
your move.
Oh,
So
it's mine. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Owen's move.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And so, since we saw him run through it, we now know it's
Yes.
an illusion, so we can see beyond it too.
And now the illusion sort of gives away. Yeah.
God, this is really fun.
You're walking on a tongue. You look up. It is a mouth. I think every adventure should end with that. You look up. It is a mouth.
That whole sort of back end of the room is not actually there.
Oh, okay. So the first part is true. There is a partial crypt.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck these goblins up. It's about to get rail for those goblins.
All right, that makes this real. It's...
They're just waiting. They're like the extras. They're waiting behind the dungeon screen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't come out till the second level.
They're
So.
drinking coffee.
They're trying to get a character who's like, "Rrr."
You guys get any action today?
It's like the sheepdog and the coyote cartoon.
Yeah.
They're punching in. Hey, John Harrow.
It's too guttural. I need to bring it back.
You have appeared to have entered some sort of secret armory. There are some decrepit-looking racks of weapons on each side of the room here. There's also a suit of armor, which I'll describe momentarily, stashed in here with a wall plaque.
Not goblin-sized?
No, in fact...
That would affect its grandeur, I guess.
Yes, these 2 weapon racks, and then the ragged suit of armor in the alcove. The armor doesn't look particularly grand. It looks like it might have been grand at one point, but it's sort of fallen
It's old school.
disrepair. It's very old school. The plaque above it, you have a hard time reading at this distance, but it looks like it says something important.
Do not read this plaque.
As all plaques do.
If you read this plaque, you'll die.
No, I got it.
Pardon me while I dig out my minis.
Yeah. So, 2 goblins that we know of, or 1 goblin dual-wielding crossbows. That would explain the miss.
Yeah.
So, we have some goblin issues, basically.
Yes.
And do we see our hated foe, Iron Tooth?
I roll to kill Iron Tooth.
Success.
You're always trying to.
All right.
You're trying to.
You're always trying to
Good
speed
news.
track this thing.
Good news. The 2 crossbow guys are right there and there.
Ah, so they moved around.
Yeah. Sorry, where were you? Here?
Yeah.
Or so, yeah. No, this was...
Yeah, that's the
past
end.
wall.
I just pushed back.
There are 2 goblins hidden behind the corner here.
Is one of them the bloodied one that we already beat the crap out of?
This guy. Oops, and he's the wrong guy. And then
Dude, you're
here's the good
goblin
news.
gangbanged.
This goblin is wearing a helmet that has sort of a partial visor sort of bolted to the sides that comes down over his jaw and protects his mouth. And it's got these big sort of jagged pointed teeth coming out of it. So it's like
Iron Tooth.
it's like a metal mouthpiece with these saw-like fangs.
I roll to kill Iron Tooth.
What?
And you have walked through the wall, and the wall sort of disappears so that you can all see into the room.
And I can act.
You can still act.
I think your act is going to be to get penetrated by 4 goblins.
5. Does
You are somewhat surrounded.
does he still look hurt?
He's had a little bit of
He's bandaged
time
up.
to
But
recoup.
he's hurt. Okay, is anybody hurt?
I'm up to full.
I haven't even been hit
Okay,
yet.
I'm saving. You don't worry. Don't
A
take
luxury
time.
of being in the
Don't
rear
take time.
all the time.
Oh, man. Okay. Here we go.
You can do it.
Okay, here we go. I am going to... I can't use ranged attacks because I'm close to these guys, right?
That is, you could, but you would... Well, actually, yeah, you would provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Opportunity attacks from them. From this guy, specifically. Because he's got a melee weapon and he's standing right next to you.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then I need to do this the old-fashioned way and get the mace out.
All right. And in whose face are you planting your mace? The injured guy?
If I move again, it's attack of opportunity city, right? If I move 1 square past where I am, that guy, the guy creeping around in the corner will take a shot.
I'm glad you mentioned that because actually when you did move to here, you provoked an attack of opportunity from him anyway.
Already?
Yes.
Well,
you didn't see him as
let's
you walked
resolve
by.
it.
Let's resolve that right now. Oh,
Critical failure.
bleh. 12 is not going to hit your AC.
No.
Okay. So,
So if I move one more square forward, I'm not initiating another one.
correct.
Okay. I bring the hammer right down
All right.
on Iron Tooth.
Okay.
But he doesn't care.
Wow, you really do just go straight for Iron Tooth, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He literally rolled to kill Iron Tooth.
That doesn't happen.
Okay. Then we come to Jim.
Okay.
You need to heat this. You need to burn this city.
Okay, hold on a second. I mean, there's a couple things I can do.
Oh, and you actually missed him with a melee attack, didn't you?
Oh, no. So he can shift for free?
Yes.
Way to go.
Hey, can I see the sign from here? The plaque?
Yes. And it has a lot of words on it. The first 3 of which say, a wondrous treasure.
Okay. I read enough. I know what
I know what has to be done.
That's all I needed. Because I think, because you guys are just hanging out doing stuff, I need to think about Q2.
Jim, do you think sometime during this encounter might be a good time to use your daily?
Yeah. I was just reading what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my acid arrow.
Okay.
There's a lot of text here, so I'm trying to understand how this works. It hits one creature.
Feel free to read it aloud for the benefit of the...
A shimmering arrow of green glowing liquid streaks to your target and bursts in a spray of sizzling acid.
That's great.
Okay, now it's a daily. It's a standard action, so it's ranged 20, so I can hit him from way safely out here. +4 versus reflex, that's not bad. It hits for 2d8 +4 acid damage and an ongoing 5 acid damage.
So there's a dot.
What does save ends mean?
That's a very good question. It means that if you hit with this attack, in addition to taking the massive 2d8 plus whatever damage,
+4.
At the start of his turn, he is going to take ongoing extra damage of acid. It's just going to continue to eat away at him until he makes a saving throw. And you always make saving throws at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So if he fails his saving throw against that
attempt
acid,
to resist it, basically.
yes. If he fails that save, he will continue to burn for another round. The acid will continue to eat away at him.
And then it says, make a secondary attack. So then I get to attack again.
Yes.
My secondary target is each creature adjacent to the primary target.
Yes.
Oh,
so
nice.
this is a splash effect.
So acid hits him
and then splashes into all the adjacent squares.
My secondary attack is +4 versus reflex, and it's 1d8 +4 acid damage and ongoing.
So this is a good attack if he is near one of his if he's adjacent to one of his allies.
He is.
This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and the good news is he's no longer adjacent to the cleric.
Yeah. So this is going to be a good hit.
I'm going to go ahead and use my Wand of Accuracy.
Good call.
And then I'm going to do Acid Arrow. Crap.
Is that a 2?
It's a 2, but
is that a 2?
But he still takes a bunch of damage, and you get a secondary attack.
Even if I miss?
What does it say under miss?
Miss, half damage and ongoing 2 acid damage to primary target and no secondary attack.
Okay.
So it isn't a total wash.
I hit him for 2. Or no, I'm sorry. I hit him for... I still roll.
Yeah.
2d8.
2d8.
2d8 plus whatever.
Is that an 8?
No, it's 10.
No, it's 10.
And then you take half of that.
I need another 8.
Can I have another 8 back there? Double
It's still going to be 2d8
That's
plus
8, right?
4.
Plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minus 4 is 8.
6.
6.
Can I get it?
Why are we so bad at this? I need some flashcards.
Okay, so that...
Okay, and now he's got 2 ongoing acid on top of that?
That's right.
Okay, I'll keep a track of that.
So it's not a total wash. I mean, he got hit.
Dailies always have something happening on a miss. It would be nice if you'd rolled better, but, you'll take your damage.
Life's hard.
Yes.
We're gonna live with it.
All right, so he starts to burn, and he starts to scream, and he gets really, really angry. And then it is...
Please say it's Binwin.
It's not. I had like a 5 initiative. It's Goblin's turns.
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be one round.
This is good though because we need this guy to come out a little bit so I can get to him easier.
He's going to move back at this point, and he's still burning, seething with acid. Oh, he takes 2 points of damage right off the bat from your acid.
It happens on his turn.
What's that?
It happens. The damage takes place on his turn.
At the start of his turn, before he takes any actions. He tells this little goblin to come up here.
Yeah.
And the reason he does that is because now he is flanking with this goblin. If basically you've got guys on opposite sides of you, that's bad news.
So he can do that on his turn? He can tell that goblin to move in?
I have a video like that.
And this goblin will try to attack you, getting a +2 on the roll. However, he rolls a natural 1 and misses. Balgram is going to use a crippling strike.
So Balgram is his real name? Iron Tooth is a colloquialism?
Is what
he's like, a lot of people call me Iron Tooth, I don't know why.
Iron Tooth is what he is known as to the people who fear him.
Yeah, but his given name.
Yes.
His Christian name.
Gosh.
Howard Jameson.
Did you guys rehearse that?
No, we're just the same fucking...
He rolls a 27. AC.
He misses. No, that hits me.
Okay. He tries to skewer you with his sword. His crippling strike ability means he's going to sort of hamstring you and slow you.
Yeah.
In addition, when he is flanking with a colleague, he does an extra 2d6 points of damage.
What, every time?
If he's flanking, yes. So
God,
he's got
Steve, you need to get in here.
Oh, don't worry.
So he does.
Don't worry, I'm
damage to you.
That's the plan. Hey, take it easy.
8, 9, actually not too bad.
I'm getting paid to do
12 points of damage.
Ah!
And
God,
you are slow.
I wasn't role-playing there. Like, ow. 12?
So on your next turn, you are slowed, but That means you can only move 2. And then this little dude will move to here and just try to stab you, because he's going to miss anyway.
I'm so glad.
All right then, Binwin.
Yes! It's time for some shit to happen.
Please go to work.
All right.
The cleric is unhappy because he's surrounded by goblins.
No, I don't blame you. Now, I want to try to get... I want to try... what I'm assuming is if we take out Irontooth, they'll all kind of...
Well, they're goblins,
They'll scatter, right? They'll be like, oh, crap, our leader's down.
It's not worth it.
Right. So, my question to you, and forgive my lack of the game mechanics, is how can I, in this round, get to him? I have to go through somebody first.
Okay.
Couldn't you cleave this guy?
If he gets up to Irontooth, definitely.
If you just wanted to sort of ignore the other goblins and get up to Irontooth, you basically have to end up either here or here.
Okay.
Whatever way you go around, you will provoke an attack of opportunity at least from him.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Like
One's
you go,
okay.
Yeah.
Over to here.
Yeah.
Or just like to here.
That's the way I want... Well,
Yeah.
that's the way I want to go.
Opportunity?
Well, this guy here is armed with a crossbow right now.
Oh, I see. So
and he can't attack with that.
So, do we resolve the attack of opportunity first?
Yes.
Okay.
So, this little goblin...
Ooh!
Oh!
Ouch!
Sting!
I'll take it.
Yeah, you're going to take some damage on that. He does not have combat advantage against you. Oh, he does. No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So he does...
Why doesn't he?
Because he actually attacked when he was here.
Oh, I see.
As he was moving around, that's when the goblin attacked. And then the dwarf moved there. Take 4 points.
All right, no problem.
That is the difference between the professionals and the amateurs.
Yeah.
Okay, very well done. And now you can attack.
All right, guess what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
My daily power, Brute Strike.
Irontooth.
On Irontooth, Brute Strike.
What's Brute Strike do?
It shatters armor and bone with a ringing blow.
Nice.
Hey, let's sign up for that.
And if I miss, I didn't even use it.
Wow.
12.
Plus 6. So,
18
versus armor class?
Hit!
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is... You're a mean person, basically. That's in a
2d6.
nutshell.
Oh, 10 plus 3?
Why'd you roll 2d6?
Because that's my... Oh.
Brute Strike,
the wrong one.
66.
Oh, my God.
6d6?
That's what makes it a daily.
So there's 10. We're going to end this right now, boys.
Oh, shit!
Oh! There's 12. So that's 22 so far.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
you
what?
paid for it, though. You had to... That's the Snake Eyes. You paid for that earlier on.
So,
Yeah.
24 plus 3. No, yeah, 24, 27.
Wow.
Wow.
27 damage to
Irontooth.
Irontooth.
He is bloodied, but still standing.
Wow, that's a tough bugger.
Yeah, but man,
That was
and
incredible.
Does he hate you?
what is it? What was he holding? What is his weapon?
Right now, he is wielding a big serrated blade. Well, big for him.
All right, cool.
Small for you.
Like a Ginsu.
Yep. And now, it's now the crossbow guys' turns. They're going to
Step away.
step away, out of danger, and Balgrim / Irontooth basically points at the dwarf and orders your death, and they shoot at you both.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
One of them is going to miss. The other one rolled a 19 versus AC.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. I'm only 17 AC.
Okay.
He's only 17.
Does 9 points of damage.
17 AC.
9 points of damage.
All right.
And now it is
Help.
Omen's turn.
27 minus 9.
27 minus...
9 is...
You're okay. What? Listen, I have 14. You cry
I'm
me a
fine.
fucking river. So,
I still haven't been hit.
you're 11.
Jim is unscathed at this point.
Such is the way of wizards.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about this daily power beacon of hope. Let me describe it for you. So a burst of divine energy harms your foes and heals your allies. So the target is, when it says hit, the target is weakened until the end of its next turn. So that's not damage.
So, first of all, it's a close burst, you say?
Exactly.
And
Burst 3.
Burst 3, so it basically radiates 3 squares from you.
It would be this entire room.
So yeah, it would hit everything except Jim.
Yeah.
And what's the effect on a hit again?
It says hit, the target is weakened until the end of its next turn.
Okay. And does it also take damage?
It could be there's a typographical
No, it may not be.
Or topographical.
There could be a topographical error. Like the river might actually be over there.
Okay, yeah, this is because this is a healing power. The effect also kicks in. So you and all allies in the burst regain 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Just like that. And your healing powers for the rest of the encounter heal an additional 5 hit points.
Oh, I see. So it's meant to set up encounters.
Yes.
It's not meant to
Correct.
eradicate.
Yes. And on a hit, if a target is weakened, that means it deals half damage.
Well, this is the time to use it.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. I'm going to dish it up. So that's everybody here.
So you have to make attack rolls against all of the enemies in the room.
Yeah.
And those that fail deal half damage. Is it weakened until...
No, until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So there's we get a good, we get an easy
for a
round,
They're
basically.
going to do half damage if you hit them.
Yeah. Okay. And everybody gets 5 hit points back.
Yes, instantly, including you.
Awesome.
Nice.
So you don't because you're not healed. Or you're not injured, I should
Injured.
say.
Okay. Ready. So here we go.
That affects you too, by the way, Cleric.
Yeah. I'm overjoyed. So attack +3 versus will.
Okay, you tell me which one you want to attack first.
So let's just go clockwise, starting with
Iron Tooth.
Iron Tooth or
Okay.
Pogram, as his friends call him.
Yes.
10
10 does not hit
on
it.
will. Okay. Next guy.
Yes,
He
that's going to hit.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Yes.
Yes.
No.
Wow.
What's
pretty
that
swinging.
symbol?
1.
So these two are dealing half damage.
Good. And as him with the guy back there is great. So we each get 5 hit points back.
I already took it.
All right.
I took
You
it
said
on.
it was instant.
Well
so I figured it was
done.
okay.
Okay, so
And like it says, if you do any other healing, like healing words on people,
Yeah.
you deal an extra
for
5
this
points
encounter,
on top of
which
yeah.
is hot,
Yeah, that's very hot.
I'm going to dish it up. Okay.
And now it is Balgrim's turn. Iron Tooth.
Yeah, he's the one that's real mad at me,
No,
right?
actually,
Yeah.
sorry, it's Jim's turn.
Oh, it's Jim.
Jim!
You got to eat this up, Jim.
Finish him off.
You have many options.
You'd be pleased to know that your acid is still burning away at his
Oh, good.
face.
Flesh.
So if I do burning hands and I turn that whole place into an oven, I'm going to cook these two. Right?
Absolutely.
For how much? For the same amount?
Yeah.
For 2d6 plus 4?
If you hit him, there's always a chance you could miss them.
Wouldn't that be great?
I don't know. Part of me feels like I should just set that whole room on fire.
Well, it's.
Consequences be damned.
I'm not going to stop you.
You can
How
always
much health
change
do you
your
have?
I have 21, so I can take that hit.
I've got
You
23.
guys are
It
fine.
is a blast 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to make sure you get as many of the bad guys as possible,
Center it
you probably
on
want to
me.
move to there.
Okay.
That way you can like drop it here. You actually won't be able to get this guy and this guy because they are not all in the
They're
5 by
6
5
away.
square.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to get this chunk.
Got it. All right, make an attack against everybody in the room. Let's start with this little happy customer.
All right, so a fierce burst of flame erupts from your hands and scorches nearby foes.
So they're scorched?
This is attack plus 4 versus reflex.
Yeah.
9 on the first guy.
That is a miss.
Okay, so that goblin.
That goblin
yeah,
is not.
Let's do
Iron
Iron
Tooth.
Tooth.
Yeah, come on.
18.
That's gonna hit him.
21, 22.
That's absolutely going to hit him. So we'll deal damage in a second. Let's do the dwarf
6, 10.
versus reflex.
No.
Miss.
It-
No,
This is-
sorry. Again,
missed you.
That goblin.
just like high school. I'm sitting here drawing and not paying attention.
15.
15 against reflex is a hit.
Okay.
Against the cleric.
Yeah, that's a hit.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Good, strong hit.
Okay.
Okay.
6, 10.
Miss.
I don't hit that guy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't hit that
he does.
guy,
Right.
right.
Okay,
Okay.
so we have 2 that are hit by the D, or 3 that are hit by the D6.
Yeah.
So now we do 2d6 plus 4 fire damage.
Nice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to Iron Tooth, I guess.
Now,
What's 1 damage, right? 1 damage roll for everybody?
1 damage roll for everybody.
Oh,
So it's 11 for the cleric, 11 for Balgrim. You incinerate him,
okay.
and
The other 2.
How much for
the other
me?
2 are okay.
I missed you.
Oh,
missed you.
awesome.
That's the kind of control. Listen, Jim knows how to control his fire.
I gotcha.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Cleric's like, says who? Okay, sorry, that was Jim. Next is Iron Tooth. Oh, by the way, Iron Tooth is looking very, very, very hurt. He is still,
Emotionally.
however, flanking you.
He feels betrayed.
So
Oh, I'm dead.
he's,
I am
he is
completely
going to
dead.
try to get you here. Oh,
That's it.
Oh no, no! Here it comes.
I think I had forgotten that.
Plus 3. 12, 13, 16 points of damage.
Okay, so that's -6.
Oh! Cleric goes down. Thump. Well, this is good because now we'll get to see
The death rules.
death rules in play.
Because now we get more treasure.
It's good for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
He will cheer, do a little
I will avenge you. I will avenge you, Omen.
Well, you should rescue me first.
I know. Trust me. You will be avenged. This crime will not go unpunished.
This little guy will just step up to the wizard.
What? This is unprecedented.
Try to skewer you with his sword. Oh, sadness. He rolled an 11 versus AC.
14 is my
Okay. You parry him with your staff.
Whatcha?
Oh, man. That's impressive.
And now it is, I believe, Binwin's turn.
Yeah! Let's end this shit!
You gonna bring it down?
I'm gonna bring it down. Cleave is no...
I forgot to see if...
Yeah, Reaping Strike.
Reaping Strike is what is the...
You'll be pleased to know Iron Tooth is still burning in your acid.
Delicious.
You know what?
What?
Well, you have your 2 choices, right? You also have your encounter power.
Yeah. And to knock him prone. You want to do that?
Yeah, it'll actually, putting him prone actually makes it tougher for Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and reap him.
All right, here we go.
So you're going after your power.
11,
17.
17.
17 is a hit.
Awesome. 2d6 plus 3.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so you bring that maul upside Iron Tooth's face, and you shatter his helmet, send his mouth guard flying through the air, along with most of his teeth.
Catch it and then put it on yourself.
And he spins around, falls on his face in a dead, wet heap.
That's awesome.
And all the other goblins that are still alive go,
Well, we expected that, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
and by the way, he's still burning with acid.
Good. He continues to burn.
Okay, the crossbowman, crying vengeance, takes shots at the dwarf.
Oh, what? They're not running in
They
fear?
can't get away very easily yet. So,
They're going to have to go over the mage to do it.
24,
Yikes.
17.
17, well, the push hits anyway, so
So they both hit?
they both hit.
Then you will take a total of 16 points of damage.
7 hit points left. When am I allowed to healing surge?
Okay. You can,
Not during an encounter?
as a standard action, use your second wind to spend a healing surge.
I gotcha.
But then you lose your attack.
Screw that noise.
Okay,
So now I'm dying.
you are dying.
Yes.
Now what this means is you make a death save. It's a d20 roll. Unless you're a human, there are no modifiers to it. You just need to roll if you roll less than a 10,
You stabilize?
you get basically 1 strike against you. If you roll less than a 10 3 times, you're dead.
3 strikes, you're out.
3 strikes, you're out.
Of life.
If you roll 10 or higher, like 10 to 19, no change. You're basically not getting any worse. You're not getting any better.
Yeah.
If you roll a natural 20, big time score. Your hit points go up to 0, and you can immediately spend a healing surge for free and get back a quarter of your hit points, and you're back in the game.
Great.
So
just roll 20.
Yeah,
d20
Roll a 1,
roll?
do you die?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just this 3 strikes. So
But I can
roll a
only get
d20.
3 of those, yeah.
You want a 10 or higher at the very least.
15.
That counts.
nice.
So you are stable.
That's a new system, okay.
Yeah. It creates a fair amount of tension.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Okay, so
It's not real. It's not real. It's just a
so
game.
you're stable, but not doing anything at the moment. Let's see. He's gone. Jim, you've got a goblin in your grill.
Yeah.
You should put a goblin on your grill with burning hands.
Jeez.
You see the commercials? What are those late night commercials?
Put a goblin on grill, burning hands.
Since he's right in front of me, I can't do a ranged attack.
You can shift back 1 square and then do a ranged attack without provoking an opportunity
see.
attack, if you so wish.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
you can just club him with your staff.
That's probably not... Where's the stat for that?
It would be under your basic
Oh.
attacks here.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Not your
No.
favorite
You want to get
thing.
your intelligence in
I'm
there.
gonna take a step back then and try to hit him with a magic missile.
All right.
Jim's magic
A
method.
classic technique.
So this is +4 versus reflex. 12.
Miss.
Actually, no, it's 13.
Miss.
No, it's 15.
That's like natural 20. Okay, well, you didn't get hit, and I'm stable, so...
Okay. He will continue to press his advantage. He rolled a 17 versus AC.
I only have 14.
Okay. Wrong guy. He rolls 3 points of damage against you.
Oh, alright.
The wizard knows now his own blood. First time he's been injured.
I don't like it. Jim tastes his blood for the first time.
It's a taste he doesn't like.
Me?
It's a taste he's not familiar with.
Who's still up around me? That goblin to my
Apparently
left?
there are just 2 goblins with crossbows, and they're both sort of pointing at you to attack the other one.
Yeah.
And then there's the one who's threatening the wizard.
So if he heals me, if he uses the healing skill, what happens?
Okay, if you decide to, instead of attacking, administer healing to him, you make a heal check using the heal skill.
Which is on the other side.
Yeah.
And +2.
If you can roll a 15 or higher, he can spend a healing surge.
Okay. I'm going to go for it, all right?
Well, it's up to... I mean...
Well, look, these two are arguing about who is going to attack me.
They're
And
actually arguing with you, trying to convince
me to attack the other one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, frankly, it's time for
language,
the... Frankly, it's time for the wizard to take some heat.
I see, and I completely agree.
And if any of us fall and you can't get up, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good investment. So you...
Having the cleric on his feet is a good thing. Success!
16. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You can now spend a healing surge for free.
And I will. Now, do I get a +5 because of my beacon of
You
hope?
sure do.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Okay, so we are
back in the game.
Yeah, basically. So we're talking about a healing surge, which is 6.
Yeah, +5 is 11. Bam.
Yeah. Bam.
And your total number of healing surges for the day goes down by 1, but hey, you got 11 hit points.
Yeah. Okay.
Notice that no matter how far negative you got, when you spend a healing surge to get back in the game, you always
it's
start
from
from
zero.
0.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Now, when do I act?
You are
On
up.
your turn, you will act normally.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
still
accidentally
prone.
moved me. Oh, you're still prone.
Yeah. Your eyes flutter open. The dwarf is standing above you, slapping your face.
Yeah.
Cool, refreshing water from my flask hit your face.
And that was Binwin's turn.
Yep.
You still have a move if you want.
Do I get in somebody's face?
Yeah, I do.
Because whoever you are...
Well, Iron Tooth is dead.
Yeah, but whoever you're physically touching can't use their crossbow.
Yeah, just charge them.
Well, look, this guy's closer, so I'm taking him.
Okay. Time to school him. Then it is actually the crossbow guy's turn. He has to drop his crossbow and attack you with his dagger.
No, not a problem at
Which
all.
sucks.
He rolled an 18.
Well,
You're
that's
strong.
enough.
You rolled an 18, and
Obliterated.
you were destroyed.
For 5 points.
5.
You,
All right.
next turn, you need to spend a healing surge.
I do.
This one is going to shoot the dwarf.
He would.
He would. But he misses.
Thank God, because I'm down to 2
And
hit
now-
points.
Wow.
Your turn, Omen.
Okay.
Standing up is a move action.
So can I just crawl over and, like, bite his leg?
You could, or you could stand up and use, like, Lance of Fate.
Oh, standing up is a move action.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Wink.
That's fine. So, I stand up as a move action.
Yes.
I dish out a lance of faith. And are any of these guys hurt?
I have taken 3 points of damage.
No.
Any of the goblins. Any of the goblins.
No.
Fine. So these guys are all fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
So I use my healing. I use my lance of faith. Actually, hold on. As a minor action, I use healing word on Scott,
Okay.
who is also called Binwin. who is known as Binwin. It's like Bagram and sort of like Iron Tooth.
Yeah.
It's a similar situation. So anyway, he does a healing surge.
4.
Up to you.
So your healing surge is 7 plus 3 plus 1d6.
Ooh.
Wow.
So 16.
16 plus 5.
Yes.
21.
Holy cow.
It's
Cool.
because of that beacon.
I'm back up to
That's a
23
minor
hit
action.
points.
Well, my healing, I can heal as a minor action.
Yes.
Oh, I
But it's
buff
buffed
from the
up.
daily.
Dude,
Yeah.
I am back in total action.
Yeah, you're ready to roll now.
I mean, it still costs you a healing surge.
I'll
but,
take
you
it.
know, whatever.
I'm down to 8.
Yeah,
I
Lance
have
of,
12 per
Lance of
day.
Faith
Just
is
got a bucket of hit points.
yeah, Lance of Faith. So I'm gonna nail that guy. So
Okay.
he's marked for his +2 next turn.
Got it.
That is going to be a 14 against reflex.
That is a miss.
Dang.
Just.
I tried.
You did a lot, though,
Yeah.
so we appreciate
Let's
it.
see. He's dead. He's dead. Jim.
Jim,
So you're still backing out.
come on.
Jim's going to take another step back.
We're gonna run out of road here.
I want that dark magic.
And, actually, hold on a second. Which are the guys that have been hurt?
None of them. They're all fresh.
These guys are all ready to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought this guy back in the corner was the one we started hitting originally over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. He takes some damage from before. He's still got some damage on him.
I think that was a genuine forget.
Sir.
I don't think he's trying to
it's
screw
not-
us,
I'm not
Mike.
trying-
You don't have to stink eye the DM.
I was.
That's not I.
I saw you stink eye
Well, he
that.
has not taken any damage in this encounter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a step back and I'm going to magic missile.
Jim's magic missile.
Jim's magic missile. This guy right in front of me.
Oh!
Bam!
Natural 20.
Brutal technique.
Critical.
Okay, so that is.
Or actually, you don't need to roll your damage. It's max damage. So 2d4. That's 8
2d4
points.
plus 4.
12.
So
12.
Right out the gate.
You kill him.
Bam!
burn!
Come closer.
Okay, the Binwin.
Yeah.
All right. Clean up crew.
Yes. I'm, well, he's right in front of me. So I will, why not Reaping Strike again?
Well, you could reap him, or you could spinning sweep him, because I imagine Mike will focus his damage on the weakened one.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's
Jim,
a good idea.
I'm sorry, Jim. Jim, specifically Jim Darkmagic of the
Right.
New Hampshire Darkmagics. So if you put him down, that'll be okay.
Okay. Then the Spinning Sweep it is.
All right.
Ooh.
Nice.
What was that?
It's an 18.
An 18 plus 6
You get him.
Yeah.
versus armor class. 4, 2d6 plus 3. So that is
11?
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice hit, and he goes down.
And he's down.
Is he
Yes.
down prone, or is he down dead?
He is dead.
Oh, wow.
Bam!
But, okay, this guy
Is going.
The bane of your
The
existence.
very
the one
first
that
guy.
you followed through. He tells you that he will do whatever you want. He will serve you in any capacity if you just let him live. He will take you on tours of the dungeon. He will show you where the goblins keep their food. He will do whatever. He does not want to fight you, and he does not
I mean,
want to die.
we are trying to build an organization here. I mean, you could think about this as
His name is Splug.
as a hiring.
He's a contractor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do we have room for a new hire?
He's certainly got survival instincts.
He's an incredible. He almost killed the entire party.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are these guys trustworthy?
Well, we have to. We have to.
He also says that he can lead you to the death cultists who are hiding under the ruins.
Yeah.
Or like,
And you're like,
I do like
death
this.
cultists? There are death
I hear
cultists.
what you're saying, Splug, and you're speaking my language. Let's table this for now. Let's head back out to Winterhaven
Well, hold on.
and knock some heads. It's time to rest, right?
Yeah, but
we
don't
can
we
rest
want
from here, right?
to? We want
Yeah, you can
to.
rest up in here.
well, and also I want to investigate this.
I want to see what's on Iron Tooth.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're gonna turn this room upside down. I'm saying,
Okay.
do we want
Alright.
to head back to town, or do we want to just set up camp out here?
I don't think it's good to bring the goblin back to town.
That's
No.
probably true.
And if we-
because there's still it's racism.
If we
basically.
leave him here,
If
he's
we,
gonna take off.
yeah, I guarantee if we split, he ain't gonna be waiting for us tomorrow.
No, we can make it work.
The only thing making him loyal is the weight of our blade against his neck.
No, Splug is in. It's temporary. He serves at my pleasure.
He seems actually much happier with you than he ever did with Iron. So,
You'll find that we are tough but fair employers.
okay,
Tell him that we do the dental.
he needs it.
Yes, let's turn over these ancient weapons.
Okay. You see that a lot of the weapons are rusted out, but there's something about the plaque. It seems to have a riddle inscribed upon it.
Oh,